Good morning, everybody. It's day 5 of Advent calendars. Are we still excited? Yeah, I'm getting tired, and I'm only on day 5. I still have, 19 more to go. Okay, so are we ready to see colors? I know I am. Okay, here's Yarn Crushes, and thankfully this is a smaller skein, so it won't take me all day, and hopefully the pattern for today was released early and I don't have to wait. So here's day 5. It's a smaller skein, and I guessed a light purple. So let's open it and find out. Okay, that's a card that's attached to it. Let me try to put the card underneath. Okay, you guys ready? There we go. Can you see it? I guessed a light purple. Alrighty. Not even, it does have light purple in it. I was expecting a solid color this time. Huh. They threw me for a loop. Okie dokie. Those are pretty. It's some green, some purple, pink, all kinds of different colors. Blues. Huh. Very pretty. This one comes from the Poppy Shop, and the color is Neo. And it is 85 superwash merino and 15 nylon, and there are 42 yards. And it's a sock fingering weight. Huh. And they even say wash cold gentle, tumble dry low. I think I'll stick with hand wash, lay flat to dry. Alrighty. I think this is going to look pretty up next to, here are the colors, and then this one is going to go here. I think that's going to be pretty. Okay, so put this in the bag. I was really expecting a solid color. They teased me. And I left my hook downstairs for that. It is chilly downstairs. It is super, super warm in this room. I think all of the yarn that is in here is holding the heat in very well. Very, very warm in here. Okay, Southern Skeins. I guessed blue. So let's find out. Open the box. Oops, I broke this box. It's all good, I didn't see anything. So here we go. Are you ready? Is it blue? Oops. Did I guess right? Alrighty, I'm gonna see. No, I didn't. It has grays, a little, looks like it has a little bit of orange in it. And I don't have a card with a color on it, so I'm not sure what to even call this. But it does have a little bit of orange in it, and some darker colors right through here. Okay, so that will be going along this edge right here. That's gonna look cool. Okay, so we will put this in the T-Doddles bag. Let me break this one down. I did kind of break the box a little bit, but I can tape it and still use it next year. I hope. I think it'll work. Okay, so on to day 5. This right here, it's kind of round shaped. Right here is it goes from here to here. So it's kind of round shaped. And it's smooth, kind of. There is a little bump, just a tiny bump right here. And it feels completely round. Yeah, I have no clue. But there's something in here besides the yarn. And I guessed green for this. So let's find out. I don't want to rip the bag. Ah, I pulled this out. It's a measuring tape. That's cool. I always need these. All right, so that's what the surprise was. I'm going to put this over here for a second. And now we will look at the yarn. Now you guys will look at it first, and then I will. So you guys ready? Here we go. Is it green? The Grinch can only be green. Okay. Ah. I was thinking green, white, and red, but I'm thinking I'm catching on a little bit. Maybe not. I like this. This will go nice. So this one will go here. Alrighty. And I realized that you guys, on day 3, remember there was a big present, or a different present, that was underneath the tree for Leither, and it's not that I realized it. And forgive me, but I can't remember who asked if I had opened it. And I did open it, but that was the day that I somehow ended up deleting the video and having to redo it. But day 3 present was a bag with Leither Collection's saying of get hooked. So this was what was in present on day number 3. So now that the project is getting a little bit too big for my little bag, I am sticking it in this one. And I have my hook, my measuring tape, and my color. Okay, so that will go right there. And I realized I kind of went out of order. I have my Santa, or my elf board right here. I'm kind of afraid to look, but I've been nice for the last 2 days. I wonder how I was yesterday. I could have been a little naughty. All right, I'm afraid to look. But here you guys go. You ready? Can you even see it? Was I naughty or nice? Okay, I'm going to find out. I was naughty. My elf witnessed nose picking. Really? It's going to tell Santa that I picked my nose. I probably did because of my nose ring. Oh, man. The elf caught me picking my nose. Oh, I'll hang that up here so everybody can see that the elf caught me picking my nose. Yay! Okay, and I'm going to put this right down here for now. And let's see what Patrick got me. I have 3 clips holding this one shut today. Hopefully he didn't steal one that I needed. Okay, you guys ready to see? It's kind of full in here and it's soft. Maybe it's yarn. Yes. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Is it yarn? Well, okay, I'm gonna look. I'm thinking, no, I'm not thinking yarn. It's a Saint Bernard puppy. Isn't it cute? And we have a barrel for our Saint Bernard. I'll have to get Yukon to put it on. It was actually, we have 2 of them because we had 2 rescue Saint Bernards at one time. Our first rescue, and then we got our second. And now we have our 3rd. So we do have 2 of these. A girl color collar and a boy color. Isn't that adorable? I love St. Bernards. Oh, that's so cute. He'll fall out of there. I'll have to see if I can find some way of putting him up. He's just so cute. If it had a little spot right here, it would look like my Yukon. Yukon came to us when he was about, we think 6 months old. He came from the Yukon Territory in Canada. where his owner at that point was an elderly gentleman with dementia, and he had Yukon and his sister, and he tried to bulldoze the house down and then set the house on fire with the puppies in it. They were super, super scared of people. There was a rescue in Canada that worked with them, and now Yukon is living with us. The sad story is when the day that we picked him up, he'd had a long trip from the Yukon Territory to Fairbanks, and he got really sick. He was diagnosed with parvo and wasn't expected to make it through the night. His sister was doing very, very well, and then a couple of days later, she was diagnosed with parvo, and sadly, a couple of days later, she did not make it through the diagnosis of parvo. But Yukon is alive and healthy, and I spent nights and nights and nights up with Ivy in him, trying to keep everything at bay. I had to have the other dogs out of the house. It was a mess, but Yukon is very much alive and very much a pain in my behind. And he has learned to bay, a St. Bernard bay, from the Beagles. Alrighty, so here's my St. Bernard. I will have to name him Yukon. Yes, he's so cute. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in just a bit. I'll talk to you in about 3 or 4 seconds. Alrighty, guys, bye-bye. Hi, guys. It's Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet, and welcome to part 2 of the Advent calendars. I did not sew ends in today, and I will admit I do them in a certain order, going from easiest to hardest. The easiest one to do is the one from Leither. So I start with Leither first. And after I did Leither today, I was actually falling asleep while I was doing it today, because I didn't sleep well last night. But that's 90% of the nights, because I have insomnia terribly. But, you know, I've been that way my whole entire life. So, and then I do Southern Skeins, and then I do Yarn Crush. And that's the order that I do them in. So after Leither, I did take about a 2.5-hour nap, and oh, it felt good. And excuse me, now it's time to see how everything came out. So, and in whenever I'm showing this, I always go in the opposite order, because that's how I lay them down. So this one is Yarn Crush. So you guys saw the color. It didn't have a name. I'm going to suggest, you know, if they do it next year, to give names, like a little card or something for the names, just so, you know, they probably won't do it, but that's all right. I like guessing. And, you know, the names sometimes are a clue, and other times they're not. You're just kind of like, what in the world? Like this one, I think I can't even remember what the name was for this, but it really had nothing to do with the color of the yarn. So this is what I added today. I started here, then I added yesterday's color, today's color, yesterday's color, and then these last three were today's color. And I'm pretty sure that I will be adding more, which is why I have a lot left over. I was going to try to do 2 more rows, and I think whenever I see the pattern for tomorrow, when it comes in my email tomorrow, I might add 2 more rows and then and then start with the next color. So this is Yarn Crush, and this is what I'll take a picture of it all and put it down or at the very end of the video so you can see it, because it is kind of hard to see it all. So this is what we have so far. Okay, so I will leave that out for a second. Next we have Southern Skeins. And I was way off on my color guess. And of course I am going to suggest that they put the colors, the names of the yarn color, you know, with it. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. But this one I just had a teeny tiny leftover. I was playing Yarn Chicken, was kind of worried I wasn't going to make it. And then I realized that I was going to make it, so I was good. So this is the color that was added today. Let me fold it up so it's easier to see. So here, do it this way. So this color right here was added today. Very pretty colors. And I'm going to turn this into a cowl. And I think I'm going to gift it to my mother-in-law. Her birthday is in January, at the beginning of January. So since I will be done with this the day before Christmas, I think I might mail it out the day after Christmas for her. But then again, she lives in South Carolina. Does she really need a wool cowl? And will she follow the directions to hand wash and lay flat to dry? My guess is no. So I think I'm going to keep it for myself. Just because I can. So here is Southern Skeins. And I'm losing what I had left. So I'm going to leave that out because we get to guess colors in just a minute. And for Leither. And I was way off on my color guess with them. Excuse me, even with that 2.5 hour nap, I'm tired. Okay, so here's what we have for Leither right now. Let's see if I can. Alrighty. So, are we ready to guess colors? The only one we have a name for is Leither's. So, this is what we've had. Okay, we can do it this way. This is what we've had so far. We've had the red and white, the red, white, and kind of a tan color. Then we had green, and now we have green, white, and red. Alrighty, so Leithers. This is the one that did open up, but I did not open it up, and I don't know. There is something else in here. Alrighty, so the yarn color is Reindeer Kisses. Does she mean Rudolph? The reindeer kisses? Because then that would be some brown, red, and white. Because Rudolph has the red nose. Or does she just mean Donner Blitzen, Comet Cupid? I can't remember the rest. I'd have to drive down the road and look at their the names on their harnesses. So that one's kind of a hard one. Reindeer Kisses. I'm gonna go, these are the colors, so I am going to guess maybe a red, white, and a red, brown. Well, reindeer can be kind of be like brown and white. I'm going to guess maybe red, white, and brown. That's my guess, because I'm thinking Rudolph. Or maybe it's just going to be brown. You know, when animals give you kisses, they lick, and their tongues are normally kind of a pinkish color. You see, I'm just thinking way too much into this. I'm overthinking. But I am going to go day 6. I am going with a red, white, and a brown. That's my guess, and I'm sticking to it. Red, white, and brown. Okay. So, I'll put that right there. Now on to Southern Skeins. Excuse me. Here, once again, is the colors. And I'm going to shake. You know, I keep thinking that it will say the name to me, but it doesn't. Or not the name, the color. The name probably, as you can tell, isn't helping much. Excuse me. But I do think if I did shake it and it said what the color was, I would be pretty freaked out and would totally walk out. So I'm actually kind of glad it's not telling me the color. So this was kind of a gray tonal. It had some kind of orangey brown, just a tiny bit of different colors. So I think I'm going to keep saying blue until I get blue. Even though blue is not my favorite color. We all know my favorite color is orange. Maybe we'll get some orange in there. That would be cool. But right now, I'm guessing once again number 6 to be blue. For some reason, I say that there needs to be a blue in here. That's my guess, and I'm sticking to it. Again. Okay, blue. I think I've guessed blue on theirs, and I have yet to be right. So I have no clue why I keep guessing blue. Okay, so now we're on with, oops, I dropped that, with Yarn Crush. Oh no, it's another bigger skein, or hank, which means it's gonna be a long one. Oh boy, no nap tomorrow. I'm gonna have to go to bed early, or try to. So this is a larger hank, which means it's going to have a bigger section. So let me see if I can fold it away that we can get all the colors. And I'm going to think I'm going to have to sew in ends tomorrow. So don't look at my ends, but here's the colors. This is the last color that we had. And it went out of order because I was thinking we were going to go solid, multi, and this was supposed to have been a solid. But I'm going to go with a greenish color because we've had purple, multicolor, blue, a purple tonal, and then like a green with purple mishmash. So I'm going to go with green. That's my guess, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. It did not tell me what color it was, but this is a larger hank. So this will be a longer section, kind of like the section I had yesterday. And I have guessed green. I'm going to say green tonal. And I know you guys heard that my elf caught me picking my nose. In my defense, I had to have been playing with my nose ring. And yes, I do have a nose ring right there. Just in case you guys didn't think that I did. I do. My daughter and I got that together. So I will always have that. And we got this one done, so I will always have that. And we have a mother-daughter tattoo that, of course, I will always have. And that's on the back of my neck. So, that's closing for today. And I guess I will see you guys in the morning. It's kind of chilly here today. The air quality is unhealthy. And since I do have asthma, and I'm very prone to getting pneumonia, I have stayed inside for the last couple of days, and my husband has been doing my errands for me. Woohoo! So, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great evening. Have a great sleep. And I will see you in the morning. I love you guys. Bye-bye.